With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Drew Smiley gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not one of his better outings in his last start. Gave up double-digit hits and really looked like he was throwing batting practice. Going to have to be better in this one.
And a rather easy first out. Gene Segura comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now Matt Garza, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, he threw real well in his last start. He threw 8 innings. He ended up with a no decision. We've got to help him a little more in this one.
Kaline is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Justin Upton will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well, so there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
Garza steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
Hit to short. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Al Kaline will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Salvador Perez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he is in there. Ben Paulson will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Nunez onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Kyle Schwarber.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard to short. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Steve Pearce will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting 6th.
A solo home run for Steven Pearce. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting 7th.
Patrick Rosales takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Luis Carrasco strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Scorched to third. Throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Danny Turner gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Grounded foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Delino DeShields will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman
Justin Upton with the solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far. So,
Ouch, that one hit him. Chris Bryant is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
now batting,
Patrick Rosales stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Smiley steps into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're still down. It's Luis Carrasco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Carrasco.
A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Danny Turner, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
K-line is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
the batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez
shortstop,
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Left fielder, number 8.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Josh Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's dead center for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Into the box now, Ben Paulson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball right down Patterson Avenue, and quickly it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, let's give you another look at this 6-pitch sequence. Now, you're going to see as the dots come up that he isn't messing around right here. He's pounding the strike zone. All 6 of these pitches are going to be in the zone. So he's just saying, this is what I got. What do you got for me?
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They trail it. Jackie Robinson will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman
Steve Pearce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Spangenberg will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton on the move, and he's retired 1 away.
center fielder number 3.
Delino DeShields will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Miguel Cabrera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Patrick Rosales will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Garza gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Al Kaline will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson is there. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
So 1 gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Ben Paulson will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Smiley comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. To short. Scooped up, underhanded flip, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Spangenberg with the bare hand. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting, Second baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Segura fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Upton sprinting after it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosales giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, heading for second now. Corey Spangenberg will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Delino DeShields comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Sean Gilmartin will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Delino DeShields will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Here comes Beltre around third. And the run is in to score from second. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. High pop-up. Robinson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Miguel Cabrera will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
A chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. If he could.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Al Kaline steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kyle Schwarber digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Steve Pearce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hamilton going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting. Right.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Patrick Rosales Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Line toward right center. K-line is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Josh Hamilton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Salvador Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard towards second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting.
Ben Paulson comes to the plate in a great spot to drive in some damage. Tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. 1-1, here it is. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First delivery to him on the way. Adrian Beltre is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Corey Spangenberg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, we'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Break out the fire extinguishers. These guys are on fire. 7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
This one, definitely a low